Hey y'all, I'm the Cowboy Mechanic and this is my 72 MGB. And let's get into today's video and see what cool things I'm going to be doing today. Thanks for watching and please like and subscribe. Okay guys, so today we're going to be taking all the chrome off the car. We're going to be getting ready to paint it because it's still the winter. You can tell by my breath. It is very cold outside today. But you can't paint in the winter, but you know, you can paint in the spring and that's my plan to get it. Although primer's old, it needs to be replaced. Its primer was put on, 7 years ago, I think? Or something like that, I don't know. Long time ago, that's all I know, it's been years. But all the chrome, like the headlight chrome, like here, the bumpers, all that I'm gonna need to take off so I can paint it. I'll redo the primer, at least for now. I'm just gonna be dechroming it and getting it ready for paint. And you know, I did put a piece of chrome on it a few weeks ago for some reason. So the easiest piece here is, oh, geez, it's stuck. Maybe this will hung out. There you go. First piece of multiple pieces of chrome we need to take off. So let's start with the next step. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do with for the chrome and stuff is these pieces here come off. Like this one I've already taken off, but the light ring, like the stuff that goes around the lights, I think I'm gonna leave those until I'm finished with the electrical work. With the bumper, this grill, I'm also gonna take the grill out because I want to sandblast and repaint the grill. It's kind of, ugh. Like these are just bolted on there, I believe, but over here, like door handles are staying on for now. Of course, no idea what this is. I'll try to take it off, or maybe I'll just leave it for now. But yeah, back here, like this light one, again, I'm leaving it because I need to finish the lights. Bumpers, come off this. I don't know, maybe I'll take it off later. For now, emblems just pops out. I just kind of put it in loosely a few days, well, probably like a month ago now, a couple months ago now at this point. But anything light color covers these here. Take these off. This back bumper, it's like climb under, just bolted on, so it shouldn't be too bad to take out. And then I think the interior, I'm just gonna like throw something on top of it when I do it. So it's, yeah. And then see if I can just get down and show you what it's so cold in here. It's like you get 20 today. You see, it's kind of just like bolted on here. So it's kind of hard to see, but it's hard to do. And then with the grill, I'm pretty sure it's just held in by a couple of screws actually. Not really sure. Yeah, it looks like it's just held in by the screws there, and it just kind of slides on out by the looks of things. So let's try to figure this out, and I'll be back in a bit when I'm ready to start, after I warm up after being out here for 5 minutes. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so for right now, let's get the grill taken out, because once the grill's out, we can move on to the next step, which is going to be taking the bumpers and all the side come off. So for now, let's get this out. One screw. Now for some reason, it's really weird. There's one of these, and then the other one is a different one. It is one of these. So I gotta switch my heads just so. And you know, this one doesn't even fit in this thing. So I'm gonna go find one that actually fits into this thing, and I'll be back in probably a minute or two. Okay, so good news and some weird news. I found this, the right size, but it's big enough it'll fit in there. It's a little big though, because my toolbox isn't very organized right now. It's my dad's, and I don't have my tools in the garage, and I need to organize my dad's toolbox. They're just random stuff thrown in randomly, so it took me a while to find this, but now that I found it, let's get the rest of these ones taken out. What is going on here? It's not wanting to come out, that's great. There we go. Another screw out. Let's get this screw over here taken out. And that should be what it needs to be. Wait, is it already loosen up? I can just take it out now? Like, what's going on here? I'm questioning what, oh, is this broken? Like, what is this? Okay, so the grill's all cracked in half here. I am going to find some pliers or something and see if I can help like put it back in place so I can take the screw, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so let's see if vice grips will be able to work. I doubt they will, but I can't find anything else. Ah! I just smacked my fingers. And no, that's not gonna work. Ow. I'm gonna be right back after I'm no longer in pain with some better tools. All right, so it's been like 5 minutes. I'm no longer in pain, and I ended up grabbing my set of needle-nose pliers to try to figure this out because I'm not using those vice grips for this. And that impact does not seem to want to work, so see if I can get it. Oh, I see. Okay. Was it like on the other ones? Oh, it might have been. Who knows? Tiny little bolt holding it on at the end, and it was stuck because of this grill cracked right here. So I might just buy a new grill. There we go. Got it. Now that should be done. I can just, I'll move these bolts so they're out of the way because they're right where it needs to go, but move this all here. Let's see, this girl should just pop out. Huh. Why is it not coming out? Oh, okay. I see. Alright, so there's still a few more things I have to do to take this out. I'm gonna be back once I get this all taken apart, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so I got all the screws to take out. This girl should come up, but I found out it's kind of getting pushed against the edge of the bumper. So I'm going to have to take this bumper on out of the way. So let's go take this bumper out, and then we can finish taking the grill and have the whole front end will be then taken apart. So let's do that and get that taken out of the way, and I'll be back in a few minutes after I go inside and warm up. So, you know, it's negative 22, whatever right now in Canada, it's killing me. This winter vortex or whatever this thing is called. I hate it. I wish it would go back to being summer so my fingers aren't freezing by taking off a few bolts. So I'm gonna go warm up and I'll be right back. So while working on a project car or just anything in general, the best thing to do is label your parts. I always do this personally when I take something apart. I label it MGB grill screws. That is not spelled correctly, I can tell you that for sure. I don't know how to spell very well, but hey, you get the idea. Good idea to always label your parts to make sure you have the right parts, and honestly just a good thing to do overall. Okay, so for this bumper, what I need to take off is right here with these little nubs is actually where it's bolted on. But I'm pretty sure, so it's just climb under here. I'm getting my nice brand new sweater. Oh yeah, you see right there? Yeah, it's like just a bunch of those throughout here. So I need to take all of those off, the bumper off, and then I can get this grill taken out, and then be left to that. Be on to the next step, getting probably the side pieces here taken off. And then that would be the next step into getting this so I can sand it all down and put a new coat of primer on. Okay, so I just realized this here was loose, so I went to go pull it off, and maybe not have bent it there. That could be an issue because it's not going anymore. Oh, that's great. Yeah, shoot. That's bent for sure. I'm gonna try to fix this. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so right now I'm currently under the car right now, just in the middle of ratcheting off this bumper. So once this bumper's off, you should be able to get the grill. And then the next step to that, also I did end up getting that hunk of chrome piece off the side. I'm not taking those off on camera. I bent it in half. I'm probably gonna need to buy a new one. So I'm gonna take those ones off camera. I think I'm not gonna try to record that while doing it. No offense to you guys or anything, but it's, yeah, it's not easy, but how on earth am I gonna get that one? Jeez, I'm gonna get that one last. So I'm gonna finish ratcheting the rest of this here off, and I will be back shortly. Okay, so sadly right now, once more, I have to use my dual adjustable wrench. I hate it. I don't even know why my dad bought this. He knows Milwaukee's better. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know where any of my other, I know we have Milwaukee adjustable wrenches somewhere. No clue where they are. And currently my impact bit I was using is not gonna fit in this tight little gap here. And well, I need this little gap here so I can take off these last two bolts
I really probably shouldn't be sitting under the bumper as I'm using all its supports, but I don't really know where else I should be sitting to do this. So if you are enjoying my amount of dumbness and lack of knowledge, please subscribe. I know y'all are probably going to make fun of me in the comments for being so dumb and not knowing exactly what I'm doing at all, but thanks for watching, I guess, you know, for people who are watching still. Not many of you, but anyway, let's finish getting this bumper off and I'll be back soon. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this last little bolt here that I have to take off, it's fingerless. I'm just going to take it off by hand. Once it's off, this bumper should drop down to one side, so I only have one side left on to do. So let's hope it works. If not, I'm going to stop recording and figure this out, because I don't, at the same time, I don't want to drop this on me, because let's use the bolt for it. Okay. I'm so confused. That should have been what would let it fall out, I think. Huh. Oh, there's some rings on it too that need to come off, but okay, well, if that's not taking it off, so I'm gonna go figure this out and I'll be back in a little bit. All right, so right now I'm just working on getting the very last bolt in. It's pretty much out now, so I just gotta wait. Am I turning it the right way now? Oh, that scared me so much. Which okay, someone just wanted to scare me so much. Trying to get the right. I literally just figured that out 5 seconds ago. I was trying to get my completely lost. Where'd my ratchet go? Oh, you know I hate when I lose my stuff. Where did that ratchet go? Where did I put the ratchet? Am I laying on it? Ow, my back. Oh, come on. Life is so hard when you lose everything. I don't am so good at my horrible my lessons and stuff, so it's. Almost out though, so it's alright. I'll be back once I get this all out because this is confusing. So I'll be right back. Alright, so let's try this as a new camera angle. I figured it all out, so my light is dead, so I don't mind it flashing constantly. Let's just try to get this taken out so it'll drop. Oh, I keep getting like hunks of dirt and rust falling into my face. It's so uncomfortable. It's almost apart. I can almost get it by hand now. Oh, I can actually. Let's see. Can I just come? There we go. Now just give me a little bit so I can finish shimmying it all off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I got the bumper and stuff all taken off. So it actually doesn't look too bad about the front bumper. But yeah, let's get this grill taken out now, and I guess after this I'm going to take a break and probably come back tomorrow to do the back bumper, because we've already, all the other equipment will do it all off camera probably. So let's take a break and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we got the grill taken out now. Looks like this. Really kind of reminds me of, actually. It kind of looks like that BMW, those BMWs kind of thing. The little split thing piece there. I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy. Yeah, probably just going crazy, but no, looks good now. So now I can get all those ready, and I think I might just replace that grill for painting it in probably 3-4 months. So let's go. I'm going to take the day off, and I'll be back tomorrow. Take the back bumper off. Hey guys, it's the next day, and well, I'm going to get the rear bumper off, but it's about 12 degrees colder than it was yesterday, so I'm probably going to be doing this like throughout the course of the entire day, this bumper. I guess I did it all at once. Or maybe, ow, my back. My back hurts, ow. Yeah, that hurt. Oh, it just laid me down, that's really funny. But yeah, let's see if I can get this all taken off quickly today. Don't freeze to death out here, because it is very cold. And my light is died, just thinking about it, that thing. Probably should take this charge though. But I think once I get these 2 edge ones off, I'm going to then take a break. So I'll be back once I finish getting these side ones taken off, and I'm ready to start on the next ones. Okay, so quick change of plans. I'm going inside because I'm freezing again, and anywho, I'm actually going to take the bumper off by these metal support beams here, which are what connects to the bumper, instead of taking the bumper off it, because
The other one does not want to seem to do it, and also it's 2 versus 4, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go inside for probably half an hour, and I'll be back soon. Okay, so I ended up going back to the original plan of just taking the bumper off from the frame there, and anyway, I got all the bolts taken out, just a few more, but my hands are going numb again, so I'm gonna go back inside. So also one thing is, for some reason, using a bolt as a spacer for some reason. I guess that's a way to do it, but like, it's weird in my opinion, but oh well, I guess, whatever. I'm gonna go warm up and I'll be back in a little bit.
Alright, so all the bolts for the last 2 are completely loose, meaning once I take them off, this bumper should technically drop. So let's try to get this bumper off. One piece off. Where'd that little bolt go? If I'm not, there it is. There we go. And technically nothing is holding it on there now, so let's get unloosen this last one. And this rear bumper should drop from there. I'm just kind of worried this might fall on me, so once I get this one loose before I take this piece here off, I'm going to actually stop recording so I can have 2 hands and stuff, so make it easier. So I got the bolt off, so please don't fall on me. So I'm gonna finish getting this off and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finally got this back bumper taken off, and now it looks like this. And you know, bumper's off means I can easily get to the primer, so I can reprime it. Now these side chromes, I tried taking the one off and it went horribly, so I think I'm gonna take those off camera. So that's probably gonna be close to the end of the video. So I'm gonna find somewhere to put this, and then yeah, that would be the end of the video. So that's great. Also, one thing I do want to do is this, all the side chrome, the lights, door handles, all this mirror. I'm gonna wait to take these off closer too. Like I already have this bumper like ripped off in the back. That's the one chrome siding piece. So, all right. So also these door handles can come off too. So, all right, everyone. So that's the video. So thank you for watching. That was me taking all the chrome off the 72 MGB, so I can get ready to put new primer and a fresh coat of paint on it in the spring and the summer. Front bumper's all taken apart here. Also, this grill, I didn't know if I showed you this. Here it is. Busted right there, and it was drilled into the side there for some reason. So I think I'm just gonna get a whole new grill set up for this. I don't think I'm bothered working on it. But anywho, thank you for watching. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe and watch some of my other videos, please. So thanks for watching.